Welcome once again to your favorite channel, guys. Football fans, get ready. Mamelodi Sundowns fans, get ready. Kaizer Chiefs fans, get ready. More importantly, Orlando Pirates fans, this one is more on you guys. It seems like your club is making all the right move heading into a new season. From signing international talent to regaining key injured players, now being heavily linked with one of the biggest free agents in South African football. Pirates are not just aiming to compete, they are building to dominate. In this video, we will explore in depth the expected arrival of Malian midfielder Sadio Kanouté, the massive return of defensive general Olisa Ndah, and the jaw-breaking news about Shalulile. Plus, we will dive into the 6 players expected to leave Mamelodi Sundowns and what this exodus could mean for the defending champions. Now let us start with the signing of Sadio Kanouté, a move that could bring massive balance to Orlando Pirates midfield. According to credible sources from Africa Foot, Orlando Pirates are close to finalizing a deal for the 28-year-old Malian international. Kanouté has already featured for some of Africa's biggest clubs, Stade Malian in Mali, Simba AC in Tanzania, and most recently, JS Kabylie in Algeria. Known for his strength, passing accuracy, and positional intelligence, Kanouté has a reputation for breaking up plays and distributing the ball with composure. He is not a flashy player, but he is the kind that allows creative one to thrive. 28 years, he is entering his prime and could offer exactly kind of skill and experience Pirates need in the center of the pitch, especially with CAF Champions League ambition on the horizon. But Pirates' biggest win this offseason might not be a new signing, it might be the return of their defensive rock. After nearly a year out with a stretch-fractured injury, Olisa Ndah is officially back and fully fit. The Nigerian defender missed the majority of the 2024-2025 season, and his absence was sorely felt. Pirates struggled to maintain consistency at the back without him, dropping a crucial point in the DStv Premiership, failing short in the CAF Champions League, and ultimately failing to secure the league title. Olisa Ndah brings leadership, aerial dominance, and calmness under pressure. His return is not just good news, it could be the turning point for the Buccaneers title's aspirations. Now let us talk about the biggest headlines making waves across South Africa. Shalulile is officially a free agent. Yes, you heard that right. The Namibian hitman was terrorizing PSL defenses for a season with Mamelodi Sundowns. Now is without a club unless the Brazilian come back with a last-minute offer. At just 30 years of age, Shalulile still has a plenty to offer. He's a proven goal scorer, tireless worker, and a big match player. Both Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs have reportedly shown interest. The fans are already dreaming of what he can do in black and white or in gold and black jersey for Kaizer Chiefs. For Orlando Pirates, signing Shalulile will be a game changer. Imagine in the front three, Saleng, Shalulile, and Mufokeng. Or just even Shalulile and Makgopa with the partnership and Mufokeng supporting their attack. It is frightening prospect, but the question is, will Orlando Pirates break the bank for him? And more importantly, should they? While all this thing is happening in Soweto, trouble is brewing in Clockop. 6 players are reportedly on their way out of Mamelodi Sundowns, as the club looks to trim and rebuild ahead of another demanding season. Wyatt Peters, Argentina midfield Matthias Escufe, and attacker Thapelo Maseko, Terence Mashiho, and Kubamelo Kodisang and Lebohang Mabua. That is a lot of talent heading to the exit door. While some of this departure makes sense due to limited game time or injuries, the sheer number suggests a deeper shift at Sundowns. Perhaps they are just preparing for a new generation or freeing up space for a major incoming deals. Either way, losing this much depth could come back and haunt them, especially in the CAF Champions League where rotation is key. And to add even more spice to the PSL transfer season, Cassius Melula is leaving Wydad Casablanca and returning to Toronto FC. His parent club is in the MLS. His short spell at Morocco had flashes of promise but didn't quite catch fire. With Wydad losing both Melula and the potential Tembikos Lodge, who is being urged to stay in Casablanca after impressing at the Club World Cup, things are getting even more unpredictable. So let us break it down. Pirates have Ndah at the back and are pushing for Kanouté and could land Shalulile. Sundowns are in a state of restructuring and Chiefs are trying to rebuild from multiple exits. The 2025-2026 season might be the most open race we have seen in years, but the question remains, who is making the most smartest move? And as you can see guys, the 2025-2026 will be the hottest season ever. As we can see that clubs are not just buying these players, there is a strategy behind it. If we can take a look at Mamelodi Sundowns strategy, it's always been the same strategy of buying international players and they come and dominate here in South Africa. But this one that Orlando Pirates is implementing of scouting these new talented players and then they will turn up to be super players, it is something that we haven't seen in the PSL. And if this project can be successful, Orlando Pirates will be exactly like PSG. And there is a lot of benefit in this strategy guys, because the team will make more money and because they will be building players to sell them, and they can also keep them if they don't want to sell them, and they can dominate maybe for also decades because these players are young players. So watch out for Pirates, especially in this season that is coming guys. And for Kaizer Chiefs, they are a bit quiet for now, and I sense something great that is coming from them, because remember they won the Nedbank Cup, so they had that fire and they've tested that blood that hey, if we can continue like this, or if we continue winning like this, then everything will be overturned. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section guys. Should Pirates go all in for Shalulile, or will Kanouté be a success in the PSL? Can Olisa Ndah return really to push Pirates to the title race? And are Sundowns playing with fire by letting so many players go? Yeah, there you have it guys. Make sure you like, you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any update. Until next time guys, remember, always stay crazy and passionate about football.